Bro, I believe in this team. I'm going to back this team until we're knocked out of the competition, bro. And we won't be, because we're going to be Bayern Munich. Welcome back to Man Them Talk Arsenal. I'm Therese. I'm trying to say, bruv, this fixture has me stressed, bro, man. Because this can determine whether we are the laughing stocks for another season in a row. And I'm having man call us bottle jobs and mocking us. Or this could be the game where we go out there and we shut up them haters, bro, and them rival fans because we advanced to the semi-finals. And that's what I need us to do. We cannot crumble under this pressure. Listen, going into this game, we need to have a clear mind and a clear head. We cannot let our fixture, our result on the weekend, on Sunday, be in the back of our minds in this game. Because once we do that, we're giving them the win, bro. This Wednesday, we have got Bayern Munich in the Champions League, the second leg, 2-2 in aggregate right now. Yeah, away Allianz Stadium, bro. So it's going to be ever tougher than before, man. But yeah, this is going to be my match preview for that game. But before I even start, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on to be notified every time we make a video. And let's get straight into this. You know what? I'm going to admit it right now. I underestimated Bayern Munich in that first leg, and I apologise. With the form he was on, with us only conceding 4 goals in 2024, the amount of clean sheets we was keeping, the amount of goals we were scoring, the free-flowing football we was playing, I was like, Mikel Arteta has finally found the perfect formula for this Arsenal team, because we have got the best attack and the best defence. And with this Bayern Munich team absolutely bottling the Bundesliga, Harry Kane goes to Bayern Munich and they don't win their first title in 11, 12 years. Bayern Leverkusen go and win it, man. Granit Xhaka, I'm so proud of you that you finally won it, man. I love you, man. But yeah, so I was seeing that, and I was also seeing Bayern Munich lose 3-2 to a relegation team. So I was like, this is the perfect time for us to get our revenge against Bayern Munich. And look how that turned out. Yeah, but you know what? I could have been right. If Ben White scores that goal at 1-0, that makes it 2-0, and it's a whole different ball game, yeah. But he misses it, and now the pressure's on us. And then now we start making stupid errors, with the inexperienced players. Like, bro, this is Saliba, Gabriel, Kiviors, Ben, our whole back line. This is our first Champions League season, bro. Yeah, we're inexperienced, and we can see it. We saw it that game. The inexperience got us, bro. The pressure got to us. We let the occasion rise to us, man. Kivior played absolutely shocking. Gabriel, I've been bigging him up, And that was the right Gabriel of last season. And I was not expecting him to come up in this big game. I thought he was going to be the one, the calm head, and calm everyone down. Saliba played an absolute horror show, man. I don't know what it is. In these Champions League games, Saliba's just always not up for it. And I hope it's not the same for this game, man. But yeah, I underestimated Bayern Munich. And they gave us a good game, man. 2-2. Then we had the penalty shot at the end. Now I've calmed down and I've looked at it many times. I do, I understand why it wasn't given as a penalty. You can see Saka is looking for the contact, and he's dangled his leg out there, bro. So, you know what? Maybe the referee did make a good decision, and I was just caught up in the moment. If you guys saw the fan cams from that 2-2 draw, man, it felt like a loss, man. Gnabry, Coman, and Davies is out. Gnabry and Coman is from injury, and then Davies is from accumulating too many yellow cards. So left back here, they're going to be playing that brother Guerrero. He's like a Zinchenko. He's not good defensively. He likes to invert and bomb down the left-hand side and spam crosses in. Yeah, he's that type of guy. Saka needs to have that guy on toast because he is not good defensively, bro. I feel like that's a place to exploit. And Saka's going to have a field day if we actually utilise him. I'm literally seeing on Twitter all the times, Saka has a signature move, where he drops a stinker and, he holds his hamstring or something and, he acts like he's injured for the cameras, bro. Like, people are literally mocking him. We don't know what Saka are going to turn up these days, bro. Last season, it was a consistent Saka. This season, it's been up and down. So I just hope it's a Bukayo Saka that's ready. For me, he actually did play really well against them in the home leg, man. He's the one that scored. He could have won a penalty. See, I just need that same Bukayo Saka to turn up, man. I realised in the Champions League as well, you see these opposition teams we play, we cannot take into account their league form and expect them to bring it back into the Champions League. But that's not how the Champions League works. We saw it against Porto, They weren't even doing the greatest in the league, but they came in the Champions League and gave us a hard run in, bro. We had to beat them on penalties. So I don't know why I expected such an easy win against Bayern Munich. And I hold my hands up, I hold that. But Thomas Tuchel as well, he's literally considered a cup manager. He's not good over a 38 game campaign. But in the cups, where it's only 5 to 10 cup finals, he will deliver, man. So yes, this game at the Allianz Stadium, it's going to be challenging. We're going to have to work for it if we really want it. But one thing that might be in our favour is, they're at home, and with it being 2-2, they're going to probably have to attack us more. With the home crowd behind them, the home crowd's going to want them to attack. And that may play into our hands, with the likes of Martinelli hitting them on the break. And we all know, yes, cool, they have a great attacking threat, but defensively, they are not great. And on the break, that's if you watch their games, that's where Bayern Munich get caught out this season, on the break. And again, when they're attacking us now, Arteta's going to look at it and say, we need to be resolute defensively. We cannot give them anything. But once we get on the attack, we have to be clinical, and that's the one thing I just ask of this team, bro, because that's the thing that probably cost us last game. Again, if Ben White scores that, it's 2-0 and it's a whole different ball game. We have to take our chances this game and be clinical. This is the biggest stage. Gabriel Jesus, I can't have you, man, missing your chances as you did against Aston Villa. Trossard, you was criminal as well. I call you our best finisher, and you missed that clear daylight shot. I don't know how you did that, man. But yeah, you know what? Yes, I was negative about the Aston Villa defeat, but we cannot bring that same form into this game. Clear heads, yeah. I want us to treat this like a different game, treat this like a cup final, and because this can really save our season, bro. Yeah, if we do well in the Champions League, no one's gonna be talking about the league, and rival fans ain't gonna be on our case anymore, man. So Arsenal, please just have your head screwed on. Arteta, perform an absolute masterclass, bro. I believe in this team. I'm gonna back this team until we're knocked out of the competition, bro, and we won't be because we're going to be Bayern Munich. Do you understand? Yeah. If we have the faith and we play our game and we don't let the occasion rise, I know our defense is good enough to contain their attack, and I know our attack is good enough to score a couple of goals, especially their rubbish defense, man. So we got to play to our strengths. We can't play to their strengths, bro. Out wide, we know their biggest threats is out wide, but they're not gonna have Koeman and they're not gonna have Napri. So they'll probably play Muller and no, they'll probably play Musiala and Koeman out wide with Muller in the 10. So Miller's not an out-and-out winger, so whoever's marking him, you need to be on your game. And let's get into my starting 11, and we're going to go with, of course, David Raya in goal, no questions about it. Even though this brother has been stinking up the pitch week after week as of recent, I don't know what's happened to him, but his form has just gone out the window. We saw him, in the first leg at Bayern Munich playing as a centre-back. I don't know what he was doing, but I don't want to see none of that this game. No silly errors. Our head needs to be screwed on for the whole 90 minutes, yeah? Be alert, David Raya. Please, I beg of you, man. And left back, I want to talk about Zinchenko quickly, yeah, because he is not going to be in my starting 11. That brother cannot play in this game. He did all right when he came on, to be fair, in the first leg, but we saw he's a liability in defence. We saw it against Aston Villa, and this guy just cannot start. Coming off the bench, cool. He may be an asset of, controlling the game or when we need possession. For me, I only bring him on when we're in a comfortable league and we need to hold more of the ball. That's the only time I bring him on. But apart from that, I don't want to see him enter the pitch, bro. I'm not trying to scapegoat him, but he's not good enough to play in the starting 11 for me against Bayern Munich. I'm sorry. So I'm going to go with Tomiyasu, man. I hope that brother is fit. He did get 30 minutes against Aston Villa. He didn't look the sharpest, I'll be honest. As of recent, when he's been coming on, it's not the Tomiyasu I was seeing in 2023. But I just hope that once we give him a run of games, he can pick up his form. And this is just not the game to mess about. So Tomiyasu, you better be on your game. Because if you're playing left back, you're going to be on Leroy Sané. And we saw how that guy ran riot against us in the first leg. So Tomiyasu, you have to be switched on for the whole 90. And then right back, Ben White. That's probably one of your worst performances I've ever seen of you in an Arsenal shirt, bro. Ducking out of challenges, ducking out of 50-50s, Their left winger just had you on toast. I'm gonna be so real. And that's not the Ben White I've been seeing as of recent. But you came on, you may have been injured, I'm not sure, because I saw you limping, I believe. But I hope you're just gonna be ready for this game because we are gonna need you. And then of course centre backs, Saliba and Gabriel. Saliba, he crumbled under the pressure against Bayern Munich the first leg. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to see none of that. Saliba, Gabriel, sorry. I don't want you to be erratic. Just be on your game. Play the game you've been playing as of recent in 2024, and you'll be completely fine, man. So yeah, my back four consists of Ben White, Tomiyasu, Gabriel, and Saliba. And let's move into the midfield three. And for me, yeah, in the Aston Villa game, in my match preview, I said we need to rest Declan Rice. He looks tired. Yeah, just give him a rest so he's ready for this game. What did Arteta do? Start him and play them for the whole 90, bro. Yeah, you could see in that Aston Villa game he was knackered. Is he gonna be is he gonna be up for this game? I'm not sure, but we have to play him like it's a non-negotiable. But so yeah, Declan Rice is a solid start in that midfield. I don't know what's going on with Thomas Partey, bro. Like, did Arteta not play him because he's resting him for this game? Is it because he's injured again? I don't know what it was, but he didn't even get a feature against Aston Villa, bro. I hope it's because he was resting him for this game and he is available and ready and match fit to play this game, man. So Thomas Partey, if you're injured, fingers crossed, I'm going to start you in the 6th row. And then, of course, ahead of him, Captain Odegaard in that first half. He was probably the man of the match at the time, man. He was running riot. The tackles, the silk in his passes and his touches and everything, man. That was the Odegaard that I just love to watch, man. So yeah, my front three is gonna be Partey, Odegaard, and Declan Rice. And let's move on to the front three now because this is where it kind of gets challenging, man. Bukayo Saka, he's a nailed-on star, bro. I'm not even gonna I'm not debating none of that. In the first half, he did all right against Aston Villa. He could have got a couple of assists if our strikers could actually finish their dinner, and I don't blame that on him. Against Bayern Munich in the first leg, he played really well. I just need that same Bukayo Saka. And then left wing, do I start Trossard or do I start Martinelli? To be fair, Trossard did. He's the reason why we're still in this tie at 2-2 because he came off the bench and brought it back in the first leg. But after that Aston Villa missed, I just don't want to see you start. I'd be so real, man. I want to go with what I know works. And what works is Martinelli left wing, and Trossard not starting. And I know Trossard coming off the bench always makes an impact. So yeah, I'm not gonna really risk it. I prefer Trossard to come off the bench than Martinelli for me, man. So yeah, Martinelli, I'm gonna start you, and then hope that this game plays in your favor because, like I said previously, yeah, they're gonna have to attack us more. They're the home team. They're the favourites to win because yeah, now they're at home, and it's 2-2, and they've got the Champions League heritage and all of that, so they're gonna have to attack us more, and they are very vulnerable in the break. So Martinelli, you're gonna have to be on it, bro. You're gonna have to be alert and always be switched on because we're gonna have to be spraying balls in behind, and you have to run onto them balls and actually and capitalize on it, man. And that's probably where you're best at, man. Running in behind defenses, 1-on-1 with the keeper. We always know you put it away, man. So yeah, Martinelli, be on your game, bro. Please. As of recent, you've not been the greatest, but to be fair, you are coming back from injury. But yeah, so left wing, I'll start Martinelli. And up front, it's either Trossard, Havertz, or Jesus. Trossard, you're not starting up front for me. Jesus, I'm not starting you either because we saw against Aston Villa when we started you didn't make much of an impact. But when you came off the bench against Bayern Munich in the first leg, you got the assist, bro. When defenses were tired, you came on and made an impact. And I just believe you're not ready to start 2 matches in a week, bro. With this knee injury. So I'd rest you and bring you on the pitch when you're needed, man. I wouldn't start you. And I'm just not confident with you scoring, bro. I can't remember the last time you scored. I couldn't tell you. Have you even scored in 2024? I don't know. I don't think you have. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm not ready for an inconsistent Jesus in the second leg. So Havertz, I am gonna start you, man, and I just hope you're ready for this, bro. I don't like you in midfield. The only time I want to see you in this team is if you're playing up front. I'll be honest, man. In midfield, you just look like a waste of space. You're not a midfielder. I can just see it. I don't know how you played there in Germany, but coming to the Premier League, you're not here. Up front, you offer something better. You can hold up the ball, bring others in play, and your finishing as of recent has actually been good. But in the first leg, they kind of clamped you up. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see you much, but I don't want to see that again, man. Kai Havertz, be ready to make an impact in this game. So my front three consists of Saka, Martinelli, and Havertz, man. And now it's time for the score predictions, bro. Of course, I'm gonna back my team, but it's about what is the score gonna be. That's what I'm kind of, doubting myself about. Is it gonna be a comfortable win? Is it gonna be a tight, like 2-1 or something? But I'm gonna go with 3-2 win to Arsenal, man. I thought that there's going to be a lot of goals in this game. It's going to be a vulnerable game. Both defenses ain't going to be the best. I hope ours is, though. I hope they prove me wrong. But yeah, I just see a lot of goals in this game. But I feel like Arsenal are going to go with a 3-2 win, man. Gunners, let's do this. Let's save our season. Go to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and so we can start believing again, and we can really do this, bro. This has been Man Them Talk Arsenal. I'm too risky. I'm trying to say, and I'm out. Peace.